Hello. Ooh, jeez. Welcome to the shit. um, Today I wanted to work on something a little bit. I realize Evan is also streaming Minecraft, which is a little problematic because it's like, oh boy, two of the same thing. That happened yesterday with a stadium, and then I ordered it first. I scheduled mine first. I said I was gonna stream Minecraft on Tuesday. so I'm doing it anyway. And so welcome to that mildly angry sounding, menacing sounding introduction. I realize that you're listening to 3 songs, so keep it up because I'm gonna be playing music of my own. Hold on, where? Let's go. Heck, why not? Let's get it. Is everything fine? The audio? Well, I guess it's hard for you to tell, TFP, because you're listening to 3 things. What if I charmed you with my Maureen Curring? So, my idea for this one, this is a big boy. I really wanted to work on an inn. You know, I was looking back at this little town, right? And it's like, man, a lot of it is close together. If I could get world edit, I would stretch these fuckers out a little further than they are. But I think that's down the road. I tried to get world edit to work on Mac. I don't know how to mod. I thought it would be relatively easy, but it's not the case. So with this, I wanted to try a unique blend using this dead coral. And I'm just checking what blocks work. This one I don't think works. That's out. Okay, those I think these 3 are the best. Though I think there's 5. I think there's 5 dead. Yeah. Which one am I missing? No, not that one. This one? I think it's this one. That one kind of looks like nether. I don't know about this one either. But I think this is a good blend. So we're gonna have something like that, right? And it kind of, you know, just randomly blend it all together. Kinda. And then we're gonna put a wooden thing up top. I feel like this is just a, you know, the typical kind of approach to like medieval looking buildings. Even though I should mention here, I put a red banner in front of this one because it's like looking back at it again, I'm not too happy with it. It looks snub-nosed, if that makes sense. I was thinking of cutting this off like shoom like that, and then stacking up a little, you know. So then it's a little taller, so it doesn't look just like, you know, it has a big roof. But yeah, that's one I'd want to go back to. Ooh, time. Oops. Set day. So I'm just gonna start. The framework here. Like some andesite here and there. I'm not gonna mix the pattern just yet. Also, I'm gonna have to make it so then there's like a, what do you call it? A little bit of depth going on. But this should be interesting because it's like definitely build a bigger project. I kind of want to get it done within these 2 hours I got here. Hello, duck. It's not a duck, it's a chicken. But yeah, kind of. They don't have ducks in this game, right? They should. Alrighty. I stayed with Nova a majority last night. Fortunately, couldn't beat Claire, but it was interesting to see. There's a person we raided. I forget their name at the moment. I should have followed them. But I was like too tired to stick around, so unfortunately, I didn't want to just leave a follow and then, you know, not go back or anything. But the dude looked a lot like... Imagine if Carl and Evan combined. Looked just like that. It was eerie. And Nove can attest to it, because he, you know... was there. Ooh. So, yeah, we're getting, like, this is the basic shape. I think this is a good way to divide the rooms, too. I think this will be, like, a staircase up, maybe? And then, like, this could be, like, the, I don't know, the dining room. This could be, like, the office. And then up top will be the bedrooms. You know, do we have a person that starts with the letter I in our group, either? Not too sure about that. Because we could name it after them, too. Because I'm trying to think of who starts with I for, like, in, you know? And I can't think of anyone at the moment. And I'll feel bad once I, think of someone. Yeah, I like this, blend. It kinda... I say blend like it's a food or something. Or like a coffee. Even if you don't like coffee, the interesting ways to blend it is always a cool thing to look into. Because I did talk about the that one blend the other day. The one where you mix an egg in. And yeah, that stuff looks gross when you're just cooking it up. But once you separate it, obviously it's not gonna look that bad. I'm also using my Soothing Sounds playlist here. My Soothing Sounds. I think there are some songs that I need to get out of this playlist, though. It's kind of I'm now hesitant to play certain songs just because of that new thing about, you know, music rules. Which, I mean, they gotta do that. I understand that. But at the same time, it's like, oh, man. I feel like VGM is still safe, but... I mean, if Carl got DMCA'd by Kid Rock, who's gonna win? I think this will be faster if I just alternate one block at a time. As in, I laid out this andesite, and now I'm just dropping in the stone. I think I want the cobblestone to be the majority, actually. And also, we're still not done with this building of Rob's, but sometimes you gotta leave a thing behind and then go back to it. I think that's just, you know, in general how creative projects kind of go. There's definitely like 50 I've left behind over the span of my internet career, quote unquote. On the forums that I used to go to a lot, the Blockland ones, which is pretty not good. The fun times there were definitely working with people who are also creatively minded people who are assholes. And, you know, just building shit. Working on shit. And I was surprised some people are asking me, like, oh, you want to work on this? You want to work on that for, like, Blockland? And the like. And I'm just worried that, like, since my interest has dwindled and that kind of thing. Like, I feel like if I say yes, I might end up not doing anything for them, which I think it's just worse. Because then I made a promise and then didn't keep it. I hate that. Okay. So now we have a pretty blank-ass canvas here. Just gonna add in some stone, which I think also adds to break it up a little. So, I think I want this to be, because a lot of our buildings are kind of like, I don't know, one kind of, it's hard to describe, but I want the tallest part to be in the center rather than like off to the side. I think that's going to be my intent for this. Okay, and I think this could be the entrance. I gotta consider things like, maybe I should look up a reference for like a medieval building. I'm gonna look that up right now. There we go, medieval building, Minecraft. I might get one of those crazier looking ones, which I don't think I particularly need. But yeah, I'm gonna be looking at the ones that kind of have like a stone base. Help guide my Alright, so they use a mishmash of wood, and then at the top they use like a I don't know what that is. It's probably granite. And then maybe to mix it up, some of the bottom stuff shouldn't be stone, but I'm not sure about that yet. I'm just scrolling through these just to get a general idea. Okay. Also, a lot of the medieval buildings seem to have like really tall rooftops, and I think I'm interested in doing something a little different in that regard. Okay, okay. Just should have pulled these references up on the screen. My bad. And I'm not just like, oh, you know, look at this, and no one can look at it. Alrighty. I'm now thinking the entrance should be a little more open, so I'm gonna fill this up here. I think the entrance should be here, actually. We could break this room. We could push it back, actually. This should be enough for a doorway. I have to consider my building style is also unorthodox. Probably is. Is that centered? I mean, no, it's not. I mean, how can I get it centered, rather? Ah, jeez. Ooh. Big brain. Duh. I don't know why that's big brain. Howdy. Howdy. Right when you came back, I got nothing to talk about. I was talking up a storm just a moment ago. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna have this kind of be like a shoom, like that. Ah! Wait, which one did I get rid of? This one. Okay. Alright, and then we gotta get the, of my favorite blocks is the walls. I think I said that. Actually, I think right when I said that, I was like, wait a second. I think my favorite block is actually the trapdoor. Okay. So let's do something like... The walls are really good at just adding fake depth. So... I think what would look cool is if it's like... I don't know. I think I'm going to use a lot of fences to open up the areas, kind of like this. I think this could look cool. Let's see. So these are going to have to build up, and then there's going to be like wooden, you know, wooden. So I think we're getting we're getting the shape down a little. Let's also, I think we should vary the windows a little. You know what I haven't really done? Something like this. The one row. This could look really cool in the office area, I think. Actually, let's kind of like that. That way I can add these shits again. Do I not have andesite in my inventory now? Man, it's a lot of stone to just juggle here and there. I think it's kind of an interesting shape, if anything. Yeah, I'm liking that. I thought, oh, what is this? I don't know why we're doing this. Is this a beach towel? Okay, shoot. I want to add another height. Oh man, I got. There I go. How far are you now in Persona? My friend Tim got it too. You know, it was funny because my friend Tim started Persona, and then we got Golden. But then we were like, oh, you know, just keep going. You know, it'll be good to know the difference. But now, since we can't really visit each other, he just, fuck it, I'll buy it. And his computer can run it, so that's good. So if you're at the striptease, do you want me to turn the music louder? Yeah, I don't know where I stand on like, is it still worth going back to the other one? And I think kinda. So the thing is, he started with it because he was like, oh, you know, I wanted to give the Persona series a try. And yeah, I sat with him when we were trying to get, like, we were doing the quests for, shoot, Elizabeth. Right? It's Elizabeth? Or is it Margaret? Fuck. It's Margaret. Margaret. Final answer. I win. See, so I think for up close, it's a little like, ew, ew. But from afar, it's like, slurp, slurp. You know? Um, let's keep thinking here. We want more ventilation in this stone. Maybe something like that. Yeah, just a little, kind of like that. And then what these can do is that I could roof them a little bit like that. So then they like you know, they bring in the sun. There's no building. The sun. Okay. Alright. I'm a beautiful girl. And then this is kitchen, so it's gotta have like a gorgeous window set there. I think this is where the stairs will go. It's a little of an awkward spot, but no, actually, might be better if the stairs are up here. So then it's like, aha, and then there could be like a little alcove, yeah, one of those shits. I think my favorite thing is that I'm playing soothing music and then I'm going ham, just being like, yeah, I want that shit. I'm looking forward to. I have a lot of ideas, and I think my main goal, streaming wise, like I'm still doing it kind of as a hobby, but also I kind of want to get the new computer. But I think once I hit 100, I'm gonna go forward with some ideas too, like the AI dungeon thing. I've been really wanting to do that. Who's the genius who made this song? I don't know. Some kind of Adonis of music, I think, made this song. This is gonna be cool. No, I was gonna connect these, but then it's a huge ass building as it is. I mean, that was the idea a long time ago. Okay, let's floor this. Actually, you know what? I've learned something. I should make a shell, and then do the interior later. Let's see. Nah, it's someone who's in this room right now. Me? I made the music? Me TFP? I made this song? It's okay, I guess. I would've fixed the arpeggio myself. Good job. Now, it's gonna look imposing with the office chair here, you know. You wanted to see me. Okay, I like it. I like the shape of anything. Now, I don't get this. C1. Click 1. Click 1. C. How do I do this? Command 1. Control 1. C+1? 何やでも? I don't understand. I'm Confucian. Anyway, I guess. How? I don't understand this mechanic. Anyway, let's pretend it didn't happen. Aw, yeah. Now we're talking. Fuck what you heard. should mix this with should, should mix this with death grips. Tachyon. Hell yeah, fuck yeah, I'm feeling it. Tachyon. Hell yeah, fuck yeah, you're like killing it. I mean, I didn't realize it's so easy to ascend the ranks of music. I have a lot of dumb mashups I have never uploaded. I'd play them, but like I just said earlier, I'm worried about the music thing. The copyright Mahoozit. In this world. Oh, Deska. I actually don't know what they're saying there. The song's so fresh though, so fly. If I won that fucking Mario Kart, this would be the song. Carl would have to suck it up and play it. But no, Chris had to win 3 times. And not pick Spelunk. It's sneakers. I even get to play. Which I think is the funny part. Oh, it keeps playing this. This is like the 3rd time I have to skip it. Oh, hold on, I added some music to the soundtrack. Hold on, this should confuse you. Oh wait, no, I didn't get any Persona 4. Wait, but hold on, there's still a way to mess you up. Even though it's not Persona 4, it's still Persona. No, I think I have it quiet. I'm not sure if it's too audible. Let's see. It doesn't matter what your name is. You know, I had a friend that like did not like listening to music. I think I told that. And I'm like, how? How do you exist, bro? What do you do when you know? You need to get the tempo going. You just sit there? And I was like, I don't know, I just don't like bands. Oh, wait, Pikmin. Oh, I misread. I thought you said Pikmin 3 music on this stream. I was like, wait, hold on. Nanya demo. You are wrong. That's incorrect. Do 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 do. Hold on a second. What's going on here? I've confused my brain hole. I don't... like, I want the parts to stick out, but, like, I've kind of set it so it can't really do that. Unless I put the Minecraft bits together. I made a somewhat hip-hop track of Pikmin a long time ago. Not hip-hop, but it's like something. Ding, 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 ding. Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna have to just protrude this out a little. I think we're just gonna have to opt for some of these not being there, which is fine. You know what this song needs? It needs one of those like old like around this part. Like that. And then maybe a hit me something. Plane? It's a loud plane. Trying something interesting here, something like this, and then like that. See, and then you got it. I should have hired me instead of Michael Jackson. I would have put the there, even though Michael Jackson didn't work on this. That's Sonic 3. I think that could be one of the most inflammatory statements I've ever made. I'm better than Michael Jackson at music. Released from this mortal coil. Or something. Oopsie poops. Needs to stick out still. You know, this could be like a big like shoomp part right here. So here I artificially did the step up. This one, I'd have to remove this. There's a Clint Eastwood mashup of this. I listen to it sometimes. I ain't happy. Feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag, I'm useless. But not for long, I've got sunshine. In a bag. In a bag. In a bag. Now this part looks weird. Huh. Huh. And also it's off-center now. I'm surprised you haven't done a secret stream of Persona. By the way. I'd show up. Oh. With the cooler people, huh? The P4A G no re squad. That's the name, right? You ever retire, the last game would be P4G. That's sad. not because it's the game. It's just like, ah. I think my that's a good question. Like, what would your last stream game be? Mine would be, I don't know. What do you think it should be? Oh, Minecraft? Alright, this is my last stream. Hold on a sec. I think my last stream would I'd have to do a Harvest Moon. It wouldn't make sense otherwise if I didn't. I think this would look cool even if there's no window there. You know what? I got it. It'll be Heavy Rain. One of my favorite things is that Johnny and I would have arguments about Heavy Rain. He doesn't even like it, but he knew that I didn't like it, so he'd pretend like he liked it. Like, oh Kevin, what do you mean it sucks? Like. That was made by a genius, Kevin. A genius. He was #1, Kevin. Look at that thick corner I just made there. Time for the slabs. Let's just use these. Oh, wrong one. I meant to pick up the andesite. Way over there, right? They look the same. It's a shame. I want to play a Harvest Moon game. But I know I'm sitting on not having beaten 3 houses, among other games. I'm thinking of starting, not over, But just going through 3 houses over the weekend, since I don't want to stream the weekend for some reason. Hold on. Now it's uneven there. Kind of want it to be even. Even Steven. Even Steven. Even Stevens. That's a video. I know. I'm also worried, you know, I don't often talk about optics or whatever the hell. I'm worried no one's actually interested in seeing me go through a magical melody. Like I have this whole, oh man, I set this 12-hour stream, I made a, you know, commercial, yeah, everyone's excited. And then it's like, but Kevin, it's boring. I talked to Carl about it and he was like, well, you know, if you feel like it's not going anywhere, you gotta, you know, use that fucking brain of yours. But you're interested in almost anything. You're my core audience today. And probably on Evan's end too. Have you been searching all along, facing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping yet the real question to be asked? Have I played magical melody? I'm a shapeshifter at Poe's Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my magical melody, my disguise. Ah, shit. Well, you have favoritism. I'm just making sure it looks the same on all of these now. You've been searching all along. Have you heard all 3 of the singers perform at the same time? It sounds so cool. Now every time I listen to When the Rune's Reaching Out to the Stars, I go, I'm a shapeshifter. I've been thinking, what's my favorite persona? It's probably Beneath the Mask. I've been thinking about it, and like I had this, I was having a shit day at like college at one point. I was listening to this, I was like, damn, that's a mood. There's nothing inside what it honors me in another world. Is there a place me to be? What the? Oh, that looked weird for some reason. Does that look cool outside? Alright, it's the same color, so it's kind of hard to tell. If you ask me before Persona 5, TV Tanaka. I don't, I don't know. I forget where fences are. I keep losing them. Snowflakes. I'd play that, but it has singing. Oh, it connects to that. That's a new Revelaton. I'm trying to think of a cool way to have these look. Like, I didn't pick any songs for this playlist that have singing in it, just because I feel like that's like a big tell for the AI bot or whatever the hell is, you know, doing whatever. Heaven, yeah, I know it's Snake Eater. Oh yeah, well actually now that you say it, Heaven, pretty good. Secret Base. I also really like Sana in Persona 4. Dun, 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 I never like having it full. I feel like it's a little too much. This is not a soothing song. This should not be. This is Shady Speed putzing around in an alleyway. Hello, Garo. Ahoy. You missed me singing a great cover of Persona. Right now I'm putzing around here trying to figure out, you know, what works, what doesn't. Because this is a bigger build than I normally work on. Something like that. It looks a little cheap now that I've done. Ah, man. I don't know what to do with this part. The entrance has got to look cool. Cool. You know, like LL Cool J. Ladies love Cool J. That's what LL stands for. Normally when I say that, I'm joking. it's the truth. Yeah, it does. It does. It really does. Ladies love Cool J. That's why it's weird when he does like I'm still tough kind of songs. Because you know his name implies he's just around to have fun. You know what I also have it, but that's too much effort. You know, you could have an inside, like a double layer, so then it's like the inside is different. I don't want to do that. That's too much work. That's too much work in Blockland. So, and TFP stands for the fun playa. So, yeah. the fun player. I'm changing your Discord name to that. the fun play. It's so good. You can't hate it. Oh shit. Things have been pretty mellow today in Speedland. I'm getting those feelings of like, man, I don't want to stream. Even though it's like, what? You have the free time. Out of anything I've done this week, at least there's an effort to stream. Cause I've been feeling kind of lazy. I guess it's because like, oh man, I'm done with all my work. And you know, streaming can unfortunately come across as like, you know, working, which I don't want it to become, but or you know, feel. It's kind of an inevitability. The complacency is the enemy. Hello, Tim. Or since you're also playing Golden, the enemy. Oh wait, that's Fuka. Risei's more like Risei Kujikawa here. 2 down. Shit like that. You know, speaking of LL Cool J, our friend Josh, his rapper name is my favorite. It's the J-Man. I feel like this isn't the first time we brought it up, but it's still so funny. I mean, Josh is never the kind of the kind of dude who's like, man, I just did something really cool there. But I got an air of that after he put, you know, yeah, my rapper name is the J-Man. Like, what do you do, jaywalk? First album, I'm out on the street, jaywalking to the beat. I hope you guys are excited for his first album. When he gets to it. Oh look, the sun. Beautiful. Yeah, I think how I'm gonna spend the break is just, you know, just doing stuff, doing things. There's the sunset. Doing things here and there. I got errands to run for Carl down the line, and then you know, I'm gonna play with the boys when they're around. We played Smash last night, and boy, I got spiced. It was a really spicy round of Smash. I mean, the fun part is Tim found like a cool baseball stage, and you play as Ness and basically use the baseball ball thingy, and you know, it's like well designed. Maybe to stay productive, I should just like talk about some ideas that I've been wanting to throw around. Some of them I've already discussed, like Google Maps, just exploring. I don't know how exciting that'd be for people, but you know, maybe it's like, oh, you know, go visit Chicago. I'll go visit Chicago. Oh, speaking of sunset, oh, fuck. I removed it. What else? I don't. There's fun ideas. I just had. Oh, well, in Animal Crossing, I haven't really done designing clothes on stream. I feel like people would enjoy that. It's like, oh, you have a request? I'll pad it out. Just give me a character or something, or just like a you know, a shirt that you want or something. You know, I could do that. It's something I've been meaning to do since the start, and I really haven't done that. I made a couple of cool ones though. I need to post them. The one I'm really excited about is I showed it to TFP the other day. I don't even like the game, but I made the Persona 1 protagonist. It's Gekaren, whatever. Also, I haven't touched Soul Calibur 5 in a while. I think that would be fun to both A, play against people who have it, if they have it, and B, just make characters. I think I've said this. My favorite like games tend to be things that where you either get to customize a lot of stuff or you know, you have a lot of creative freedom in it. And you know, just sim kind of games. Like I think that's why Harvest Moon and Animal Crossing are pretty up there. And then my other interests don't fall anywhere in that purview. Like where does Metal Gear Solid fall into? I like sim games and casual games. Where does Dark Souls fall into that? I don't know. You know, I guess it just goes to show people are more multifaceted than, you know, the what kind of crummy message is that? But yeah, I didn't really go into it on the podcast, but I feel like I'm in a rut of, well, I have things I want to do, I have things I want to do for other people, and I have things I want to do around the house. Like put up the posters finally. That's a thing. But you know, I hate calling it laziness. I feel like it's just you know, the mood is not there. Because I think just saying like, oh yeah, you know, I'm lazy, it kind of dismisses underlying things that could be preventing you from doing just what you want to do. And I was thinking, like, what are ways to combat that? And I think schedules help, but then there's also a point of which, you know, having a schedule makes you feel like you're working rather than just doing stuff for yourself. Why does Minecraft always have these conversations where I'm, like, talking about the philosophy of doing things? What the strange. Why is it greenish? This is spruce, right? What have I used around the town here? No? Okay, it is greenish, but that's, I don't know. Oh, my playlist just decided, well, I'm done. That's it for the day. But not the same song. There you go. We have a secret project Brightheart and I are working on. Well, it's not too secret, and in fact, I'm probably going to talk about it on the podcast, just because it's like, you know, we're still hammering out like the parameters, but basically, my idea is we trade save files and stream that. So like, you know, one stream Brightheart's playing. He's picking the Pokemon he wants to, and then, you know, the next stream it's my turn, so then I get to do what I want to do on that save. I guess it's like, what was Chris's idea? The homeroom roommates, but this one kind of has more of a, there's gonna be a completionist. Is it really? Is it already a thing? Is it called Pokemon Relay? I'm gonna hate myself for that case. Or is that just a cool name you thought of? You can check. You can check my preconception that it was an original idea. I don't mind. Because if so, that actually helps out. Because then someone else has already figured out a smart way to do it, probably. It doesn't exist. Okay, thank God. And also, damn it. I think that's also that could be done for most things. Like man, Persona would be pretty funny. Where it's like, I want to date Kawakami, and then Josh was like, no. Takemi or go home. Makoto, go home. And then Tin's like, I haven't played it. Leave me. Stop it. Stop spoiling. I think that's the big shame that they didn't port Persona 5 in any regard. It's because, like, well, then again, Tim, you said your computer is kind of handling Persona 4 Golden. I don't know if it could handle Persona 5. What are other ideas though? Yeah, AI Dungeon. I'm really excited for that, but like, what's putting me off is I want to make assets for it. I want it to be unique for the viewer. It's like, well, why don't I just play it by myself? Because I have these cool visuals, you know. But I've been talking about AI Dungeon a while. Like, I even tell my sister, like, you know, my progress in my respective story. It's basically fanfic. She calls it that too, and I'm like, well, you know, you're right. It's basically fanfic. Like, what's going on in mine is like, it's so depressing sounding. I'm like this dude in his mid-20s who's like, man, I haven't done much in my life, have I? And then, you know, I meet someone, and then things change when I get a magical compass. Ooh. Not compass, a pocket watch that lets me change time. Go back and forth. And I'm like, ah, this is fun. It's fun because it's like, I was explaining it, it's basically to a degree Sims, in that you're deciding everything that happens to a degree. Like, it's AI generated, so some of that is them, but you can also decide what they, you know, keep and what they don't keep. You could also adjust what it gave you, so you have a lot of control over, you know, what you have. Unfortunately, I wanted to do multiplayer at one point. I thought that would be fun, but the problem is you need the premium for that. Which is, you know, it's fine that they're offering, they have a premium thing. It's like, it's a big thing to upkeep, but it's like, you know, I'm not I'm not the boy with the cashola. What's the song again? There you go, something else. I'm wondering about the height. I think it should be this high. Ah, but now the window doesn't work, does it? Ah, just do this. Just knock this out. But yeah, none of those were really, well, some of them were, but most of those weren't really games, so I was just wondering if that was like a interesting direction to go. Because I think of doing that, it's like, oh, that's really variety. Wondering how to have this look natural. I guess this was working. Yeah. You know what? A 5 high wouldn't hurt. Look at all this. Look at all this wood. This would be so expensive to make in vanilla Minecraft. Like, the question would be like, oh, can you make this in vanilla Minecraft? And it's like, yeah, probably, honestly. It just that would be a very boring stream of me going and gathering a bunch of wood. 5 high. I'm Confucian. I'm confused. No, I get it. Just wanted to say I'm confusion. You know, Estelle in Vesperia has nothing on fucking Garnet in FF God, I can't. Final Fantasy 9. In Vesperia, Estelle's this character who like has never gone outside the castle, and she speaks very formally. And Garnet's the same, but like even more extreme, I think. I think it's pretty funny. Because they kind of have the same rhetoric. It's like, man, I've only heard about this in books. Stuff like that. You know, I can't help but like those kinds of characters. They're basically fish out of water characters. Wait a sec. Oh. Because I wanted it so then you go up, right? And then you walk along this. Yeah, I didn't think of that at all when I built this staircase. Help wanted. Someone to play one of these games with me. Hotel Dusk. Would be kind of cool. Wait, maybe somewhere here? That'd be kind of awkward. I don't think so. I think we could have like a window kind of seating area here. I might change the bottom of this though. Oh, wait a second. I could do a curved. No, I can't. Ay, nako. So we're getting there. I think this could be cool. This has the potential. Man, now I'm thinking that this looks weird. You know what I haven't done yet ever in the history of living? I haven't done a spiral staircase. That could solve everything. Now the question is, maybe just in this corner here. I think all you need is like a 3, so kind of like this, and then you go. Oh wait, hold on. This is a 3. So then I go. I'm really excited for Harvest Moon Magical Man. I need to think of a cool title. Harvest Moon murders speed. So I kind of want the entry to be like boom, boom, and then boom. Oh, I turned fire spread off. Well, there, it's on fire. Is that good enough? Kind of cool. It's a. I think I'd change the center wood though. What is it? Spruce? Let's go dark oak. So it's. I feel like having the same wood against itself makes it so that it's harder to see what you're actually looking at. Do 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 bing bong bong bing bong bong ee-oo-oo. If I was streaming with Carl, this would be the point where he'd be like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" I'm listening to a bop right now. Man, this is a big project, isn't it? Like, and we're not even halfway through. Now it feels a little claustrophobic. Let's just make this one like a powerful looking one. Huh? Oh, that's that's an oversight now. Fence. It's one of my favorite techniques right here. Kind of like that. You know, you could even have it just around the way. Because you know ladies love Cool J. Ah, man, something. I think I'm gonna change these to the lighter one, actually. Spruce. And then I'm gonna change these pillars to the other one. Boom. 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 Boom, 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 boom. Mighty fine, darling. Anyone know that song? Let's play it again. This played again too. Dude, that's me again. That's the music genius. Ha 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 ha. Then something like this. We'd have a fence there. And then probably fences here will help. Let's go back to doing the outside now. Now that we've kind of planned out how we want this to go. This will have to go up, basically, pretty high. This Packard is pretty high. And it's gonna get even higher. This might be the biggest building, height-wise, too. Because the tallest was this one. And I was like, oh, that's kind of tall. Now it's like, oh, move aside. Got the pasta pizza here. Like, one higher. 5 high is when I die. No, I wish this building was further apart. I need world edit. This is so close. There's no room to breathe. No room to enjoy what you're looking at because it's so close to another thing that you can't even see it. Ah, problem. I'm still working on this song. Because Johnny was like, you should add a little more things going on. And I'm like, okay, Mr. Music Man, I will listen to you. I'll admit, the first draft of that wasn't that, there wasn't a lot of variety going on. So I changed out an instrument and made one not repeat. But I know there's stuff like I don't really do chord shifts or whatever. The high tech. I can think of a song, I just can't like put it to pen and it's like drawing. It's like, oh, I have a great idea for a drawing, but the hands, they can't do it. I sounded like right in there. But the rising Raiden just can't do it. Senator Armstrong. Oh god, like this would look really cool if I had like the big, like, you know, roof thing, like the one that's like. But it's so close. Oh. I have idea to make this real cool. I haven't made a roof with a good old-fashioned oak planks, so I think that's a good idea to get back into using them for something like this. That's what a lot of people use too, so. Oh shit. That should work better. I kind of wish it wasn't a even, because then it would have a better point. And then we could kind of shape it out a little at least by using these. Maybe it look better if I just thin it out like this. And then I could put like a... Oh, that's too thin now. Let's just do it like this. This actually kind of looks better anyway. I think. Could be wrong. Just taller. Maybe taller. Just the side part anyway. That could look cool, especially if we put like one of the a center kind of thing. Let's try it. Man, how many times have I reset the time? I think that should tell like how long I've been just building this. Oops, wrong one. Chigow. It's another game I've wanted to play. Because apparently it's called quirky as Earthbound, but not as good. But then again, it's another RPG. I'm trying to avoid RPGs just because I need to finish something. Something like this. It's a little spicy. I think so. That looks cool. I like that. And then, you know what we could do? Like, put a white behind it. I don't know what... if I want to go beige with it or white. Probably not that, but... You see, so then it's like a little hatching or whatever. Kind of cool. I think I need to change the shape of the roof just a little more, though. Then I think this is the shape. It's the desirable shape. You may not like it, but this is peak male performance. Or rather, the ideal male body. Ow. I don't know if you guys heard that. My bones, they crack easy. See? I don't know how the people who build at a bigger scale than me, which is a lot of people, manage. Cause goodness. Well, I gotta have a. I don't want to go through the menu right now. This gotta have a. There we go. Grab it from another build. Now that I said that's the shape, I don't like the shape anymore. Why do I do this to myself? I think it's a matter of just not using ramps could help. I like that shape. That actually... No, I don't like that shape. Slabs? Maybe I need to use slabs? You know, I'm gonna point this out because I might do it, but I haven't typed T out and then tried to search something that way, so I think I'm growing. As a builder, at least. Okay, well, fuck it. Let's have this go down more. And then let's have this go down. Like that. Now, ah! If I just had like one thing there, that would be all I need. I'm just gonna have to accept that we can't really get it perfectly diagonal looking, just straight down, or like the curvature we want. Man, I know I just played this song, but I wanted to play it again. it doesn't show, so I actually don't need those there. There we go. For now. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna have to mess with this again once I do more of the roof. Let's see, something like... I'm thinking something like this. And like a curve like that, you know? Behind this one, maybe? Like a shoom. And then over here could be a little... That goes like that, like... Right. Like that. That should work. We're also gonna... I'm gonna stick with white. I think white is a good idea. Ooh, that's a good blend right there. This is a bluer white. Yeah, so it doesn't really blend. Yeah, bluer. I think we'll just work with these. Let's see. Diorite. So it can get like more pure at the top. More pure. Not the best phrasing. But I know what I meant. It's the ultimate flavor experience. Come on, Noct. It's really good. It's called Cup of Noodle. Noct. Come on, be bro. That's how the song goes, I believe. The official lyrics. Alright, I like it. It's a good mix. I feel like not a lot of people like this, the diorite though, which I understand. It's a little, textury, but for our purposes, that's kind of the point. Then we're gonna have to stick windows on that son of a gun too. Let's put this in a more make sensible order. There we go. Ooh, shake a tree. Welcome, by the way. Were you here last time? That name sounds familiar. Were you here to Toos before? Looking for a server? I feel like that was you, but maybe it was someone else. Toos. That's not nice. That's not kimochi. That's kimochi warui right there. What the? Oh, ah. How'd I do that? Ah! That could work as like sand, you know? Something like that, maybe? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Again. There you go, something else. Something different. No idea where I'm from. All I know is that I'm watching this Minecraft stream right now. Doesn't matter where I came from. Doesn't matter what my name is. I just remember someone with a familiar, like a similar name, being like, "Hey, you open? Is your server open?" Like, not on a server. My computer is crap. You can't handle that. And they're like, "Okay, sorry for leaving, but bye." It's like, I get that. I mean, you have your imperatives. I think that's the wrong word. Do what you gotta do. That's the better. Now I'm just like thinking where to go from after I build this up, because it looks cool, I think, but then once I do it, it's like, well, TFP, is it not confusing you yet? Are you not confused? Tell Evan to start playing Persona music too. That'll do it for you. Darn it. Well, you're gonna fight two bosses. I can recall correctly. The point you're at. In P4. GG. Oh, so, I know some people have that. They have the, they follow certain channel tabs, and then that inevitably just has them follow certain people, I think. Not too sure about that, because I haven't done it myself. But I know this one person followed me because I streamed Mario Paint, and I don't think they didn't show up, so I assume that it was an auto thing. I mean, that's a little, it's a little self-centered to be like, well, they didn't show up, so probably they didn't do it on their own. I'm just feeling out the texture here. I'm just going ham. I really like the way the mushroom stem kind of blends it. But I need to be a little better about it, because some of it's like just clearly not there. Again, with my own song. Well, what games do you follow then? Maybe I play it once, and then that's why just randomly here. can check. Oh, we played Puyo. We played Puyo. And that's why... I figured it out. And then I got all cleared. By Brightheart. We haven't played Puyo recently. When we did, it wasn't on my channel. Though I'm always up for a little Puyo game. Oh yeah, and I also was working on an RPG maker thing. Oh, is that a thing I had to add back into my rhetoric of games? I feel like I gotta. Because in our community, I've been working. I worked on an RPG thing, and I haven't done it since. Hi, Mako. I do enjoy an RPG Maker game here and there. I haven't played it. I know To the Moon is like renowned. I have played Yume Nikki. I think that counts. And then what else? Others. I think Yume Nikki would be a good thing to stream. Maybe with Carl. For the weird aspect. I haven't even seen the. I haven't touched the new one, the 3D one. Is it good? That's a question I've had. I know Witch's House MV is like pretty killer visually. I don't think they really changed much. Uh-oh. The Dragon of Dojima. Okay. Well, it's looking kind of flat now. Since it's night out, we could add lanterns here and there. But yeah, I think Yume Nikki would be a good time. Doesn't have anything too like out there. Is a completely different kind of horror adventure game. I thought it was just a remake. I know they did remake it, but there's probably multiple of it then that I just don't know. Yeah, keep in the know. Oh man, my computer is not enjoying looking at this no more. Lagging it. It'd be so sad to put a window here. Oh boy. I feel like it's kind of useful to break up the monotony. Oh, and I forgot I could do it like that too. Well, I didn't forget, I just didn't do it. Do it here and there. Change up the texture. Change up, change up. What's another good one? I kind of enjoyed Off, but I feel like it was it's kind of, I don't know, a slog too. Unfortunately. but I mean, I haven't played in a while. Now you got me thinking about RPG Maker games. That's good. There's a lot of good games that that aren't looked at just because people can recognize it's on the RPG Maker engine. And I feel like that's unfair. I do like the battle theme though. That outdid herself, I think. I just listen to. There's another one I wanted to play. It's not like one of the more popular ones. It's called like Harriet and Peru or something. It's like a horror game. RPG in that it actually is an RPG. Because you got a lot of the RPG Maker games that aren't actually RPGs. So I mean that one is one I wanted to try. Harriet and Peru, I think. I'm saying it right. But yeah, I also just it was just fun to boot up the free trial thing, and then just make whatever. I've done it since like I was 10 or something. The RPG Maker music is just embedded in my mind too. The battle themes. Oh, especially I heard MV remastered some of the songs, like RPG Maker 2003. That battle song is really cool to me, and then to hear it like redone is like, oh, that one. It sent me on a sent me on a what do you call it, nostalgia trip. I can't think of any new big ones coming out or like being in the works. Okay, I think it's looking pretty good. It's also getting about that time where I'm gonna call it. But I'm gonna wrap up at least the second floor here. Let's trade these. There we go. Train. Ooh. Goodness. Train. I think the big part is making your own assets. Obviously, it's probably like the ideal way to approach RPG Maker, honestly. Just so then it doesn't feel like a clone. You don't want to use too many of the default assets as much as they are, you know, just efficient. Serve their purpose. But then it's like, oh man, that's a lot of stuff. And then, oh man, the walking cycles? Oh, I'm so confused. Pixel art is a thing I'd like to... I think I need to spend more time on. No, I haven't looked at it in a while. Let me... That's a little off topic. You... Okay, that makes sense too, because it's like, you want to learn how to just use it, right? Is that the approach? Because I think I understand that too. Give me a moment here. Where is it? I just want to look at the assets I worked on just a moment, a while ago. Because I need to get back into doing that. Where is it? Shoot. I need to name things better. Huh? It's not that one. Oh, it is this one. Yeah, there. It's not much. Like, I got a little snow thing. Got a little motorcycle. The motorcycle took me a whole stream to do that. Kind of embarrassing. And I'm not... man, I need to... I don't know. I need to get back to it. That's all. Okay. So I'm laying this out, and then I'm gonna go and finagle with it after it's all laid out. There's also gonna be a third floor, and I think that one's gonna have not a spiral staircase, but one like right here that goes up. And then it's gonna be like the center kind of here. I don't think I'll get to that, obviously. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. That's for you, TFP. This one's for my fellow in the blue. What the hell? Alrighty. Yeah, thanks for reminding me that RPG Maker exists. That's a wormhole. Oh man, I also want to work with Ren'Py too. Oh man. Oh jeez. Solo projects are always hard. I feel like what would really help solo projects like RPGs and that is a manager, because at one point you just have to accept that you just need to work and whatever is done is done. There's an anime, Keep Your Hands Off Izuken, or Ikosen? Oh man. Anyway, it's kind of all about that. It's about the interaction between a manager-minded person and two artists. I think I'll make an RPG Maker kind of what do you call it, segment at one point, as in, you know, just going over looking at people's RPG Maker games. I think would be kind of fun because it's a mixed bag. Which I think would be fun to look through. Same with Ren'Py. There's a lot of, you know, visual novels that use Ren'Py, which I think is a relatively easy thing to learn how to use, since it's I think it's Python. This looks a little awkward. So it kind of needs a little bit of a... Because I have this here, and it'll look weird if they're just kind of stacked on top of each other. Kind of tough. Let's consider this part then. How to make this look normal. Well, there's a lot more to work on this. I think I'll work some of it off stream. I'm like I'm brain dead at this point. I'm like, what the heck do I do, you know? But well, thanks for coming by. I know it's a little bit of an abrupt ending, but you know, sometimes it'd be like that. I've just been thinking, man, I don't know how to angle this, and I'm gonna workshop that later. Anyway, thanks for coming by, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna send you guys to Carl here. So, bye.